In the summer of 2022, Andrew Tate became the most Googled person on the planet. More searches than Donald Trump, more than Kim Kardashian, more than COVID-19. He wasn't a president. He wasn't a disaster. He was a 35-year-old kickboxer from Luton who lived in Romania and posted videos about his cars. And almost every major platform banned him within weeks. Case closed, right? Wrong. Because the question was never how to stop Andrew Tate. The question was, how did a system, one that we use every single day, decide that 100 million teenagers needed to see him? Here's the story most people know. Andrew Tate spent years building a modest following as a kickboxer, a reality TV contestant, a provocateur. Then, in the summer of 2022, something happened. His clips started appearing on everyone's feed. Teenage boys were watching him. Teachers started reporting it. Parents noticed. And the press covered it. And the conventional explanation was simple. He said things young men wanted to hear. He was bold, unapologetic, entertaining, so they shared them. That's not wrong, but it's massively incomplete. Because Tate didn't just go viral. He ran a program specifically designed to make him go viral. He called it Hustlers University. For a monthly fee, members got access to courses on making money online. But there was a catch, or rather, an incentive. Members who promoted Tate's content on social media earned a commission. Think about what that means. He didn't just have fans. He had a paid army of distributors uploading his most inflammatory clips to TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube hundreds of thousands of times because they earned money every time someone signed up. That's not virality, that's infrastructure. Now, here's where the algorithm enters the picture. The platform, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, they don't care why content spreads. They care that it does. When a video gets watched, shared, commented on, and replayed, the algorithm learns one thing. People are engaging, and so it pushes that content to more people. Tate's team understood this better than almost anyone. They didn't just post video, they engineered them for maximum reaction. Short clips, provocative openers, statements designed to make you either nod or argue. And here's the uncomfortable part. Arguing and agreeing looks identical to the algorithm. Both keep you on the app. Both generate comments. Both increase what the platforms call meaningful engagement. So when a parent saw a Tate's clip and commented, "This is disgusting," the algorithm registered that as a signal. Good content. Push it. Between May and August 2022, Tate went from under 1 million Instagram followers to 4.6 million. He received more Google searches than any other person on Earth. And at his peak, if you were between the ages of 12 and 20 and you spoke English, he was probably on your screen. Not because you chose him, because the machine decided he was worth your attention. The question is, what made him so valuable to the machine? Social media platforms aren't optimized for your well-being. They aren't optimized for truth. They aren't optimized for what's good for society. They are optimized for time on platform. That's it. Every design decision, the feed, the autoplay, the notification, they exist to keep you engaged for one more second, one more scroll, one more video, because time on platform translates directly to ad revenue, and ad revenue is the business. Now consider what kind of content maximizes time on platform. Content that make you feel certain, content that make you feel angry, content that gives you an enemy, content that make you feel like you found something others don't know about. Tate's content hit every single one of those levers. He gave young men a framework. The world is unfair, the system is rigged against you, and the people who succeed are the ones who stop listening to what they are told. It didn't matter whether that framework was true, it made people feel something, and feeling something keeps you watching. Research found that his content reached virtually every English-speaking teenage boy. Not because they sought him out, because the algorithm, optimizing for engagement, decided he was exactly what they needed to see. And here's the detail that should make you pause. The platform knew. Studies were run internally. Data was available. There was no mystery about what kind of content drove the most engagement. They made a calculation. And the calculation didn't include the boys watching. In October 2022, after months of coverage, public pressure, and petitions, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok banned Andrew Tate. And the narrative went, the system worked. Bad actor identified, bad actor removed. Everyone breathed a sigh of relief. Here's what actually happened. Tate's fan network, the same paid affiliate army, was never banned. The clips were still there. The accounts that had uploaded his content for 2 years kept uploading. His ideology, his rhetoric, his way of framing the world, none of that disappeared. The man was removed. The movement he built on top of the platform's own infrastructure stayed. And within months, Tate was back, this time on X, after Elon Musk reinstated previously banned accounts. He gained 4.5 million followers in weeks. The deplatforming wasn't a solution, it was a press release. Because removing one account doesn't change what the algorithm rewards. It doesn't change the economic incentive to keep users engaged at any cost. It doesn't address the affiliate model that turned ordinary users into content distributors. The condition that created Andrew Tate, every single one of them, are still active today. There's a version of this story that ends comfortably. The villain is identified, removed, and the world moves on. But that's not how systems work. A system doesn't need one person. It needs conditions. And the conditions that elevated Andrew Tate, the engagement at all costs model, the affiliate distribution network, the algorithm that cannot distinguish between love and outrage, none of that has changed. Right now, the same machinery is amplifying someone new, someone the press hasn't found yet, someone whose audience is already built, whose clips are already spreading, whose most inflammatory moments are being packed and distributed by people who earn a commission. You probably won't know who it is until it's already happened. If you find these types of content interesting, subscribing helps. Because that's how it worked last time. The algorithm doesn't announce what it's doing, it just does it. And it's doing it right now, on the same apps, to the same age group, with the same economic logic that made Tate the most searched person on Earth. Andrew Tate is facing trial. His story may be ending, but here's the question that stays. When you open a social media app and something catches your eye, something that makes you feel certain, or angry, or like you found the truth others are missing, did you choose it? Or did something choose it for you? And if it was chosen for you, what else has been? Thank you so much for watching. I do look forward to seeing you in the next one.